Yeah, yeah. Hello, beautiful people. It's the 150 Sports Talk podcast. We're back and we in your face. We in your face. We on video now. Got my boy JC here. What's going on, JC?
What's good? What's good? Hello, beautiful people. Man,
So initially we decided that we were gonna wait till Thursday to the trade deadline to do another show. Then my phone wouldn't stop going off today.
bro.
So the brothers that missed the show yesterday and myself decided that wasn't good enough. We had to do another show. We had to get it in again today. And it makes sense. It makes sense. We gotta there's a lot of stuff that went on today and I don't know where you want to start, but the NBA I thought nobody was gonna make no moves until Giannis got traded.
Mhm.
And right now it don't look like Giannis is getting traded.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So I personally think tomorrow's gonna be quiet, but what you think? What you think so far of what's been going on?
Man, I'm shocked by some of these moves, but especially the I don't know if you want to start with the Dallas and Washington trade. That's like
Yeah, go ahead.
because they just traded Luca for AD, now turned around and
Mm-hmm.
gave AD up. And I don't think there was any losers in this trade because Dallas got a haul. Washington, they got, if AD could stay on the court, they could squeeze this season, next season, and maybe the season after before we start seeing a drastic decline in AD. And him and Trey Young,
Right.
I think they could do something in that weak East. Like they put their minds to it. I think they're both sides were winners on this. Dallas got all the trades in the world. They could literally package a deal for almost any player in the league if they wanted to.
Somebody said that Washington got more help for Trey Young in 2 weeks than Atlanta did his whole career in Atlanta.
Seriously, seriously,
Like,
seriously.
ain't that nuts?
That is crazy. And I said it the
That's
last
crazy.
uh, the last time I was on the 150 Sports Podcast. I'm like, yo, what are they doing down there in Atlanta? And I'm talking about both the Falcons and the Hawks. Like, but speaking basketball wise, I know Trey Young is happy because didn't he say he wanted to play with AD for a minute now?
Mm-hmm.
So now they can do that little their pick and roll, and if Jordan Poole is on his best behavior, he could be the third, the little third wheel in the deal.
I think Jordan Poole is in New Orleans now. He got
Ah,
moved again.
oh, he got moved again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jesus. New
Yeah.
Orleans?
Yeah, yeah, nomad. He in New Orleans. But yeah, it's gonna be a really dope pick and roll. Um AD could pretty much guard the rim for
Yes.
whenever they blow by Trey.
Yes.
Um, you just pray for them to stay as healthy as possible.
And that's it. Because he's still rather young. I mean, not
Right.
young, but he's still got some years left in the tank if he can stay on the court. Um, Another trade I was looking at, even though I'm no longer a Bulls fan, I'm purple and gold now. Purple and gold.
So
I was looking at the Vucevic for Anthony Simmons. I'm friends with a lot of Boston Celtics fans, and the ones that I'm friends with, they're not too happy with this deal.
really,
Yeah,
what are they saying about it?
they were saying they liked him coming off the bench, and with him being younger and being more hungrier on the defensive side, because like I told him, Vucevic is real talented. He just does a no show at the worst times possible. At the
Mm,
worst times possible. But dude can rebound, he can score, he can shoot the basket. He might be a
yeah,
defensive liability, and just he just picks the worst times to just like not appear on the court. But other than that, like
right.
Jalen Brown is going to do the bulk of the scoring, so it's not like they're going to need him to be like, okay, clutch moment. We need a basket. We're going to Vucevic.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think the Boston Celtics came out good. I mean, the Chicago Bulls can Simmons work in Chicago? Yeah, well, who knows, but I think for what Jalen Brown is getting on the offensive end, for what Vucevic can bring,
Mm-hmm.
I can't be mad at it. Vucevic will be on the offensive end what Kristaps Porzingis should have been, but he wasn't on the court, due to injury and stuff.
So here's the thing. Now with the Bulls can't be done
No,
because
I don't think
they said that their whole roster, nobody's taller than 6'9" on the
exactly.
roster right now, and it's
Exactly.
like about 8 point guards. So like they need to make a move tonight, tomorrow, whenever. They got to get a big somehow. And from being a Lakers fan, I know just trying to get a big is not easy to do.
No,
But um it'll be interesting to see what they do next. Um I'm kind of shocked at that too, but it just seemed like the Celtics are kind of still going for it,
yeah, yeah,
which I'm not mad at it. And like you said, Vucevic, he's definitely a presence on offense.
for sure.
He's definitely a presence on offense, but like, what's he gonna do on?
On defense, yeah,
Because he's 35, right?
yep, yeah,
Or
yeah.
35 years old.
He's no spring chicken now. He's no spring chicken. He's gonna get you at
Right.
least 12 to 16 points. He can get you that easily in his sleep, and he'll
Yeah.
get you 8 to 10 rebounds easily. It's just on that defensive end, boy. He's gonna be a revolving door.
Man. Man.
But speaking of Boston, I mean, well, he was a former front office exec in Boston, but Danny Ainge, man, what he's doing out there in Utah, man,
That's a nice looking team. That's a nice
what?
looking team. Like the George kid, the Bailey kid's kind of coming around,
Yep.
marketing next to JJJ. I hate to say it, but they got something.
That's a tough squad, man. Danny Ainge knows
They got
basketball.
something.
Like I put in the group chat, say what you want about Danny Ainge, the former player, but
Can't stand.
the executive, he knows what he's doing, man. And they have a nice little Danny Ainge was like, I'm not letting marketing go. I'm keeping this white boy. I'm in Utah.
He sticks to his. That's one thing about him. He sticks to his guns because, like, we tried to pilfer that dude
Yeah,
several times for players, and he's like, "Hey, you can have him, but you got to give me 18 first-round picks." Like,
yeah,
dude. Like, I know the Lakers been trying to get Walker Kessler off them for a minute, and they just kept on not having it. But Walker's gonna be free agent.
Kessler.
I feel like we're gonna get him this upcoming off season.
Mm.
So, we'll see how that goes down. But who did the Spurs? Oh, Spurs and Thunder tonight. Sheesh. But that'll be the fourth matchup.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Speaking of white boys, what you think of Sacramento sending Sabonis to Toronto?
When did that happen?
Sabonis is in Toronto, brother.
I missed that one. Nah, bruh. And then my phone making the sport to the sound. Right with it. Right what happened? I missed that one.
I thought I saw it. Yeah, I saw Sabonis to Toronto. That shocked the heck out of me. I was like, yo, what are they doing?
Hold on. I gotta look this up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I was like, yo, what is Sacramento doing? You just traded for Zach LaVine. You got Zach LaVine. You got,
I mean, they needed a center. You sure you saw that?
I saw it on Facebook.
You know, I'm still looking at him. No, it still
I
says
should have checked the source.
Yeah, ESPN still got him Kings.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong, man. Hey,
I know they want him.
you might have to edit this out. He might have to edit this part out.
Kings reset plan stall as Sabonis trade falls apart.
Oh, so it fell
A
apart.
surprising,
Okay, got you.
a surprising team can save the Kings. Sabonis, he's still out there.
Okay,
He's still out there.
so it was about to happen, but something happened in the 23rd hour or whatever. That's crazy.
He's still out there. So, I mean, crazy stuff has happened. I believed it because they definitely want. They've been on the hunt for an actual center for a while because they got Jake Portal now.
Yeah.
And you want to. Toronto going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Toronto going for it. The Chris Paul trade took them out of the luxury tax joint.
I was wondering because
So
I didn't know what that was about because I thought he was retired.
yeah,
I thought he was retired. I'm like,
they whoever they traded away, the Ajabaji dude, I think that was like a high salary. So they took Chris Paul back. That takes them out. So they're gonna waive Chris Paul, and then we'll see because he'll have until March 1st
gotcha.
to sign with a team and play. That you get to the first, because if you don't sign before the first, you can't play in the playoffs. So,
You think he's gonna sign?
I think if Minnesota doesn't make something shake before the deadline, they got to get him. Minnesota or Houston,
Oh, Houston. I wasn't even thinking
they
about that.
both need PGs.
I wasn't thinking about Houston.
They
Mm.
both need PGs. They both need PGs. So you bring him in a little some deal, let him play like 20, 25 minutes. Still, I mean, not as athletic. IQ out the world. Still can play defense. Still tough. Still can pass. Still can shoot it.
Yeah,
I don't see why not. I don't see why not.
that was.
Especially on a team like the Rockets.
Yeah, young team too. They need some veteran presence because
Yeah.
KD's he just want to hoop. He don't care about being a leader, a vocal leader, anything like that. But then again, there are rumblings that Chris Paul be rubbing teammates the wrong way. Like his intensity.
Because he be wanting to go to work.
Yeah,
He be intense.
yeah,
Like I wouldn't want to play with Chris Paul if I was joking around either.
true.
So I don't really feel like the Clippers have that win first mentality or environment anyway. So I'm not shocked that didn't work.
Speaking of,
Um,
I wasn't on yesterday. What's your take on the Harden Donovan Mitchell combination? That whole trade in general.
Seeing Harden on the East intrigues me, even though I saw it already with
With Brooklyn
the Sixers
and the
and
Sixers.
Brooklyn, but he doesn't have. In this case, he doesn't have a big man or another player that he has to pitch it down to. He can still be a playmaker, get Donovan going, get Evan going, get Jared going. So I'm really interested on how this is gonna go. People were hating on it. I'm like, y'all gotta realize that Garland is barely available.
Yeah,
He be hurt a lot. He only 26.
I'm surprised the Clippers
But
pulled the trigger on it too. To be honest.
I think they had an understanding. I think they had an understanding. They were just like, yo. Once he realized he wasn't gonna get the money he wanted,
Hmm.
because at the end of the day, he be making sure that that bag is secured, and he realized he wasn't getting that bag, and he was like, all right, y'all. As much as I want to be here, get me to some place that's gonna pay me. Same thing with Trae Young, but you know what I'm saying. People just gotta when people make these decisions, you just gotta send them on. What you gonna do?
Yeah,
What you gonna do?
yeah. 'Cause
What you gonna do?
I'm like, why?
So I like the move. I hope it pushes Cleveland past that first round crap they're always getting stuck into. Because we thought the East was gonna be boring this year, but it's been pretty entertaining. So
Yeah.
I like to see them jazz it up some more.
Speaking of entertaining, did Detroit do anything? Because that was a team that I put would shock the league this year. And boy, are they shocking! They still the number one seed.
Nothing from Detroit yet. Nothing from Detroit yet. But we'll see. I don't know what they were waiting on. I don't know. I mean, a lot of these teams have ammunition for the Giannis thing.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
but maybe they don't want to shoot. Trying to think. You don't want to take a chance on it because he's hurt with the calf thing. He might not be able to play. Don't let it go into the summer.
That's
Because
what
they
I
let
think
it
is
go
going
into
to
the.
happen.
Because if it goes into the summer, we in the game, baby.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to
Lakers
go
are
into
in
the
the
summer.
game.
I think it's going to go into the summer. I think because my thing is that if the trigger, if any team could have pulled the trigger, they would have done it by now to secure it. And the fact that nothing has happened yet, I mean, unless Mark Cuban is trying to work something where he could pair him with Cooper Flag out in Dallas, I don't know what they would have to give up, how many picks,
Mm-hmm.
to match the salary caps and I mean to match the contracts and stuff. I wouldn't know what he would have to do, but or how many other teams would have to get involved. But I think Dallas is stocking up these picks for something. I feel it in the back of my head.
Because as much as they talk about the injury, when people are ready to trade for somebody, they care. I remember KD. KD keeps on blowing out his wheel. People just keep on trading for him. Like, take a year off. We'll see you next year.
Yeah,
Like,
and even
Nets
James
did it.
Harden. How many times
Mm-hmm.
was he injured but then got better? Even Charles Barkley joked about it. He gets better as soon as he gets traded. He's out on the
Mm-hmm.
court.
That was one of the greatest All-Star drafts. LeBron had that thing over his face. He said, "Don't worry. Some tell me he about to be fully healthy." I said,
Yo,
"Man,
even KD had to crack. KD barely liked to smile. Even he was cracking up like that.
cracking up, cracking up, yo. That joke was so funny. That joke was so funny.
Oh man,
I was at home hollering, laughing, hollering, laughing. Oh, the Knicks just went up 6 on the Nuggets. Continue. The
yo,
Nuggets gonna come back. They always do. See, that's the thing. Like, if you're gonna be a Lakers fan, the inherent hatred,
for Jokic,
the utter hate. It's not just Jokic. It's just the hatred for the Nuggets as a whole.
got
You gotta live with that. Like, you see them dudes, and it's just like,
Wait, let me
just
write this
on
down.
sight.
Let me write this down
You
as a new.
got to.
Gotta hate Denver.
With all your might.
Oh man.
Like, every time you see, like, Jokic just made an ugly layup and threw his hands up trying to get a foul call. Just, he made me sick. Team whack body.
If there's one thing I could change about basketball, it would be the crying for calls. Like, yo, they're wasting too much time trying to argue with the referee. Get back on defense. Like, too much
Mm-hmm.
complaining. Jeez. It's like watching
And I
defensive
just,
tackles in football. Try to get the sack. Yeah, we see you being hold, but stop trying to throw you.
I think the holes bother me more because the refs be missing some stuff.
They
and
got two fistfuls of jersey,
and
numbers
you got your
sliding
hands
across
up.
his shoulder, and you ain't throwing the flag. Oh man,
That junk be upsetting me, upsetting me. Oh my God. Speaking of holding, we didn't get your so let's get your we ran down matchups on the show.
hmm
Who has the upper hand at quarterback? Seattle or New England?
I think Seattle. I think Seattle. Darnold has playoff experience. Um, and honestly speaking, that whole Rams game being a division rivalry, playing a potential MVP and Matt Stafford, basically going throw for throw with him. That to me is for me. May didn't do much of anything. I really don't like May's numbers in these playoffs. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
been getting bailed out. He's taking too many sacks. He's fumbling the ball too much. Completing, I think, only about 55%. Yeah, yeah. Sam Darnold easily. Yeah, I'm going Sam.
Okay. So you got the upper hand to Seattle. All right. At running back,
Seattle.
who got
Seattle.
Seattle got the upper hand? Okay. Receiver.
Seattle has it's JSN, but I think by committee probably because Boutte is nice. I don't care. Boutte is nice. Diggs, wherever he goes, his teams end up in the playoffs, whether it's Buffalo, Minnesota, and now freaking New England. But you know what? Seattle does have Kenneth Walker. Give me
Well,
Seattle.
he's in the run. Seattle. Okay.
Seattle.
Okay. Um. Um. And then we went straight to defense.
Seattle.
We could break it down some. Seattle.
Seattle.
Okay.
Because
I know your pick.
and I say this respectfully because I know we're gonna have some Patriots fans probably. But looking at who the Patriots had to play, they had to play a hobbled Justin Herbert, missing both of his starting tackles.
Mm-hmm.
They had to play a C.J. Stroud, missing Nico Collins, and looking like a shell of himself.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just played Jarrett Stidham, who came from bagging items at Dollar Tree to start. And, I mean,
I saw him at Dollar General.
I mean, and then look at what the Seattle's defense had to play. Seattle, to me, Seattle. I think Seattle's. I don't think it's going to be fair what Seattle's going to do to New England.
Oh, you thinking Woodshed?
I'm thinking BTA.
BTA Woodshed? Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Looking at that Seattle defense, they're going from game planning against Matthew Stafford
Mm-hmm.
to now game planning against Drake May. Like, it's a
Mm-hmm.
severe drop off in talent, in IQ, and I think Drake May is going to have his welcome to the NFL moment.
Training day?
Yep. Yep. Are you a sheep or are you a wolf? Smoke some of this. Smoke
man.
some of this.
Right. You take some of this.
Take some of this. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
He's gonna
oh
have.
my gosh.
I think he's seriously gonna have his come to Jesus. That Seattle secondary. I'm not saying it's Legion of Boom, but they got one of the best corners in the league. And Dak, his name I just had his
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
He's a dog.
That dude is,
And he's like only like 5'10", bro.
exact. Yo, he is something else, man. He reminds me and I know I know it's probably Prisoner of the Moment, but he's a shorter version. I've seen visions of Champ Bailey in him. He's just a smaller version. Like Witherspoon is disgusting, and that Seattle
Yeah,
defensive line gets after it. They get
yeah,
after it. They get after it.
yeah.
I think.
Oh, there was another one. There was another what up, Phil?
What up?
There was
No,
another
that's Mister
item
Three
that we
times. 3 times. We got to call him by his right name. 3 times.
3 times.
Hey man, I demand a recount on this year. They playing with me.
All right, Phil, since we got you in here, we need your Super Bowl matchups. I already asked JC. Um Quarterback, who has the advantage?
What? Oh, I would say Donald because the Patriots defense is not as prolific as the Seahawks defense, and um, I think Donald has the best receiver on the field.
Okay. Running back position, who has the upper hand?
Um, Same answer. Your boy.
Kenneth Walker is a problem.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker's a problem. And once again, Seattle's defense is real. The Patriots defense, they're not bad, but I don't know if they're elite because they
All right.
really haven't played anybody.
All right, so you already answered the defensive question. So only thing left is the receivers, who has the advantage.
Listen, the Seahawks should win. The problem is the Patriots aren't even supposed to be here. So they're not playing with any pressure. They have nothing to lose. Like it could I feel like either the Patriots are going to pleasantly surprise us and by halftime feel like they can win, or by halftime feel like, oh well, we'll be back.
Yeah, there. I mean, I'm just trying to give everybody a chance because DJ was going hard for his Patriots. I just feel like they're ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Yep.
They're ahead of schedule. Like, I don't think anybody thought that. Listen, we're gonna be looking at a playoffs where only Josh is getting in. No Lamar, no Joe, no
Right.
no no Mahomes. Like, this is just weird. So it's a free for all. So I mean, I know for a fact, like hating aside, you look at how they built that Patriots team. They're not gonna get worse unless they let
Right.
somebody from the Jones family in there. Like, I mean, they not gonna get worse. They got their quarterback. They got their left tackle. Like, they
But
have a
the league catches up to you. You know what I'm saying? They figure
yeah,
out what you do well, and then they make things very uncomfortable for you. Hello, CJ Stroud.
Yep.
Um,
Yep.
but you know what helps that? A left
Coaching.
tackle. That's why.
Yep.
That's why I said left tackle too. Like having a quarterback is one thing, but when they drafted dude from LSU, that covered up a multitude of sins, yo. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw that. I was like, well, I don't like the Patriots, but I know free coffee every Monday. I, listen, I can't stand the Patriots, but man, those days, JC,
Yeah, man.
Phil,
I was a Patriots
that's
fan
one thing.
right in that drive-through.
There was one thing about being from New England, Connecticut, wherever you want to talk about. Even if you liked them, that Monday morning,
Yep.
Patriots won, right? You just wake up and be like, Patriots won, right? Let me get my coffee.
Yep. Yep. Facts.
let, let me get my coffee. Them dudes will be out of coffee by 9:30.
Serious.
Everybody will go get their coffee in the morning, yo. Oh shoot. So let's take it back a little bit for Phil. trade wise,
Hmm.
what's your favorite trade so far? Let's just start there. What's your favorite trade so far?
I mean, I'd have to go with the Wizards. I think the Wizards nailed it. I
Yeah.
think I think everyone is really quick to overlook and think that this is the Wizards that we've known for the. This is not that Wizards front office.
Mm.
They pulled off. That was a masterclass, and you got to look at the last 2-3 years of how they got here, and to still be in a position. Like people thought. I mean, in hindsight, they made a mistake by letting go of Denny. But
Right.
even with that, it's like they didn't get the version of Denny that Portland currently has.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't. It's easy to say, "Oh, they should have." Uh, 2 seconds. Not bad. Something.
Mm.
Oh, my bad. Um. What was it? Oh yeah, it's not that simple. And even
Yeah.
in Danny's first year in Portland was a lot like his last year in Washington, where he wasn't nothing special. Something happened towards the end of last season that carried over into this season, where
Mm.
he just looks like a completely different player. Um, and and so I'm not gonna blame the Wizards for that because they saw him for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to end up where they ended up today with a Trey Young, a proven All Star, with an AD, you know, at the end of his prime AD, but still a very All Star caliber player, um, with a young big like Sar, with a promising rookie and Johnson, and still in a position to get a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Joke's over.
Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. So, are you among the people that feel like Giannis is still going to get moved by the deadline tomorrow?
It's looking like it.
You
Cause
think
I
so?
think yeah,
Okay.
I think he really wants to go, and I think Miami's motivated to get it done.
Okay.
So I think it happens.
To Miami.
Yep.
Okay.
Who would they
Um.
have to give up though?
I don't
Let's
care.
see.
Get it done.
Yeah. Miami. Miami has been in. We need an all-star mode for a minute now.
But I thought they said
So
Golden State had the best package, most likely.
I
No,
don't
but what is
think
that?
they do.
What does that mean? That's what I'm saying. Like who that's subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like here's where Golden State messed up.
And maybe Golden State is getting saved from themselves
Probably.
by not going after, because I don't know how that helps. I just don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chris Brown has joined us.
What's going on, y'all?
What's up,
What's
fam?
going on, brother?
What fill me in on what's going on? I'm hearing the Golden State drop the ball conversation.
So,
They're idiots. Absolute idiots.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, off the KG trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I was I was hoping that Brian Jordan was here. Brian Jordan spent the whole afternoon in the NBA Smack Talk chat trying to find out why this trade was significant because this guy is only averaging 6 points a game. And I'm
They
like,
did cats forget what he did last year before the injury?
exactly. And I'm like,
He's a knockdown shooter.
right.
Yeah. hmm
Right.
We'll be back in 20 games.
Right.
Mm,
It was like, yeah. So basically 3 second rounders because it's a Houston first rounder. So it's basically 3 second rounders. So okay.
We got rid of our whole team. I'm a Chicago fan. I don't even know what I don't know what to say
I
anymore.
love
brother,
Kobe White,
I
man.
hopped off the narcotic this year. I hopped off the
Huh?
Chicago narcotic. I
Yeah, I
can't
just
do
asked
it.
somebody today. I said the way they trading players, I need to know if they could trade fans.
I
The
can't do it no more. I hopped off. I hopped off.
the tall
Man,
the tallest Chicago Bull right now is 6'9".
we think we Golden State
Y'all have nothing but
without
guards.
Steph. Oh my
Like
God.
this junk is wild. But that's what they going after? Interesting.
That's why I hopped off that narcotic. What can Zion do us? What?
They
I,
have to pull it off.
knowing Zion and his life choices, he gonna mess around and end up on O Block somewhere, getting into trouble if he go to Chicago.
That boy gonna be. They gonna
Keep
find
him out the
Zion
South
in
Side, yo.
some deep dish pizza.
Yo,
Like this was a mistake.
Man,
So Chris, we wanted to we did this yesterday. We're gonna do it again today.
all right.
We need, as far as Super Bowl matchups, quarterback
Mm-hmm.
Who has the advantage at the quarterback position for you?
Ooh, that's tricky. All right, I'm gonna still go Drake May.
Okay.
Mm,
Drake May.
mm.
Okay. So Drake May,
Mm-hmm.
Patriots win that one. At running back,
Wait,
who has the advantage?
We gotta find out why. What?
Oh, we got to summarize it. We got to summarize it when we get
Okay,
down to
all right,
the
all right, all right.
get down to
Okay.
it. So at running back, who has the advantage for you?
K9.
Okay.
He's a complete. You do the summary after. Go ahead.
Yeah. And receiver?
I mean, you got to go with the animal, Smith and.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Defense.
you got to go Seahawks. Proven the entire year.
All right. So I believe only you and DJ have given the Patriots the upper hand at the quarterback position.
Okay.
So we need to know why you feel like you're more comfortable with Drake May
It must be a
Then-
Brown thing.
than Sam Darnold.
So I'm gonna go. The reason I like Sam Darnold, he's done what he's done this year. He got his 14 wins back-to-back seasons. I get it, but Drake May to me is more accurate, and I think he makes the better decisions. And he can beat you running the ball if he has to. And I think this game's going to be, because of their front four, maybe you could say their front seven, he's going to have to improvise a lot. I think of him making plays and scrambling, it can have them on edge. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess. Prediction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Cooper's still my guy. Yeah, that's still my guy, man. They are. I think they're gonna get him. I think his bailout. I'm gonna call. This is a long shot. I might be completely wrong. I think Diggs is gonna come out to play, and I think that's what's gonna be the shocker.
Yeah.
And not even shocker. He's at, like, when he played. Was it Buffalo this year? When he went off on Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think he's gonna have one of those games. Has the rest of the receivers? I don't know. And Hunter Henry's been gone for the last 2 to 3 games. I don't know where he disappeared to, but he better find his way back.
You think Diggs is gonna go off with Witherspoon on him?
I think he'll still go off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some way, somehow. I don't know how. Yeah, I'll be the crazy guy to go on a limb on that.
Okay. I respect it.
Now on the other side of that, Christian Gonzalez.
That's another.
If Witherspoon's a dog,
Yeah.
Christian Gonzalez is a dog, bro.
Exactly. Yep.
Like, and I don't know I don't know how the Patriots play their defense, whether they'll have Gonzo following JSN all night.
I think
But-
he might, because he did it that against who did they play? And that's what they was mentioning. Who did he chase the other day? We're talking about it. Dang. It'll get back to me. But yeah,
Okay.
I mean, this is the Super Bowl. He ain't got much of a choice. He can't play Richard Sherman defense. You can't just
Right.
be on one side. You got to go after their top dog.
Right. I don't know their scheme to know how they're gonna play it, but then that leaves the other side for Coop. And as long as Coop is upright, Cooper's gonna bust you up.
Yeah, he will.
Cooper's gonna route you up, and he's not gonna drop it.
Yeah, that's facts.
So, whew. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was telling George. That New England defense, they had the luckiest roll of the dice, playing the Chargers down both their starting tackles, then playing the Texans without Nico Collins and C.J. Stroud being a shell of himself, and then playing Jarrett Stidham. the luckiest roll of the dice. But now they're gonna have to earn their keep. Because Kenneth Walker, JSN, Cooper Cup,
They're going to work,
yeah,
work. So, sorry, Patriots fans. Y'all just ahead of schedule. Y'all shouldn't even. If y'all lose this game, y'all
that's what
really
it
shouldn't
is.
feel no way.
That's what it is. They're ahead
Y'all,
of schedule. They're a year or two ahead.
this is like a no lose. This is like a no lose situation to me. Like y'all, if you win, wow, nobody expected us to win. If you lose, nobody expected us to be here. So it just is what it is. I wouldn't trip either way. So hold on to that. Any other anything else on the trade front that you foresee happening tomorrow?
Mm,
Because there was a
I
lot of
really
activity today. I don't know.
Oh,
Ja?
Jaguar. Yeah, I could see that. John,
where you think too.
Giannis in Miami?
Who we talking about if they get Giannis?
Miami. That's
Okay,
where we
I
felt
feel
like
you feel like Ja can go today. But if they all right, so if they get Giannis, who else would they have to trade to get Ja? Because I already heard they want Tyler Hero and they want all the young bucks. See, I if Ja leaves, I have Ja staying in the West.
right.
Sacramento's one, but I could see him teaming up with Ant-Man.
I don't think they got the I don't think they got the infrastructure or the picks for
I
that
don't
kind of trade.
I don't think they got the mental therapist.
Right. I don't think they
They don't have the therapist, but what's Ace would need like see if I'm doing that trade because I just signed what's Ace to a crazy. They just signed what's his name to a crazy contract. What's their six man? Nas, right?
Nas Reed.
I'm dealing him because what big does what's Ace have right now?
What big
Triple
does who
J.
have?
Who does Memphis have?
Um
He ain't playing.
they got some
Landale.
Landale and they got some Italian dudes.
Say it again. They
Yup.
they were they yo they started over from scratch when Dylan Brooks left there and then Bain left. They been started over
Right.
because I think when Bain left that was it. I didn't consider him as a contender.
That's true. They needed the Brooks thing was like they needed somebody to blame for that, and unfortunately, it fell on Brooks. Yeah.
Well, right now Brooks is balling.
Hold
Somebody's
on.
phone picking up some serious background noises.
Yeah, it's Brian. Brian, when you get settled in, let me know.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
You got a lot of background noise.
I got background noise.
Oh, you good now? You good now?
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
You.
Mm-hmm.
Last night. So y'all about to call me really crazy, right? I view the whole thing, and maybe it's because I just don't care for this dude. I'm gonna explain. I view this as Harden and Ibaka back in the day. He's not Harden's caliber of offense, but I don't see what everyone else sees in Triple J. I'm sorry, I don't know
Well,
anyone sees in him. He's an average player to me. He's not a star to me.
well, what's the best way to put
He
it
can't even get
with
six
Triple
rebounds a
J?
game.
He does. He doesn't board well, but
You can't get.
he rim
What do I need you
protects. He
for?
rim runs. He can't stretch the floor. He gets in foul trouble a lot. He's a good
You got to the
defender.
point. The only person more undisciplined than him when it comes to fouls is Cat.
Yeah, Cat is more
Triple J
Yeah.
Triple
right.
Triple J is gonna foul himself in a game. Like it drives
Yeah,
me crazy watching this dude. He
right.
needs to work on that. He's 6'11", isn't he?
6'9".
6'9". The work on it.
He's really a 4, yo. Yeah, he's like Antoine Jameson with a lot more defense.
Antoine Jameson could get me 6 rebounds
Yeah,
and score.
a bag. Yeah, right.
All right. So him going was he the third option
Say it again.
right now? So going to Triple J now, is he gonna be with the third option, right?
No,
And
he's
Utah.
a he's a
He can't be over Laurie. Heck no.
no.
And he can't be
I
over
think
Keontae George.
I
No.
think it starts with George first,
And
then
then Laurie
Lowry,
then.
then
Laurie, yeah.
JJJ. Yeah,
Well, I'm not saying he sucks. I just don't think he's that yeah.
right. So, right. So, Brian, you there, B? Hold on, B.
Yo,
All
what's
right,
up?
so we got everybody's opinion on this as they came in. We winding down, but we want to get yours too. We're going straight Super Bowl matchups, and we want to know who you think has the advantage in each spot. So, at quarterback, who you giving the advantage to?
Advantage has to go to Sam Darnold because
Okay.
of his.
Oh no, we gonna summarize at the end. We gonna summarize at the
Oh,
end. So we go
okay.
running back next.
Um, Running back. I actually got Patriots.
Okay. At receiver,
Seattle.
Seattle, and on defense.
Wow. I think it's a wash, but I'm actually gonna say the Patriots.
Okay. All right. So summarize your takes. Let you know pretty much. Your picks are kind of unique from everybody else's. I think that you're the first person to pick the Patriots running back as the advantage, and the Patriots no, actually DJ, you're aligned with DJ with the Patriots picks. Um, but yeah, just summarize from quarterback on down.
Okay, Sam, I think has more of an advantage because he's a better pocket passer and he has better weapons. So that's pretty clear to me. Better pocket passer. He got some pretty good pressure last week, and he still was able to, despite the pressure, he made some dimes. He threw some dimes, and I got that's my take on quarterback. So what's next? Running back.
Yep.
So running back, I think it's the 1-2 punch. Obviously, Kenneth Walker is a better running back out of the three, but I think that losing Charbonnet, and I forget what the young man, I think his name is Horner or something like that. I forget what the other guys, but Kenneth Walker, the problem is when you're playing against a decent run stop defense like the Rams, it's like, all right, Kenneth Walker can pound, but when you are playing against an elite defense like the Patriots, you can't expect Kenneth Walker to just go crazy like that. And he's going to need to come out. And when he comes out, like I saw when Kenneth Walker came out versus the Rams, the other kid had no success. So to the Patriots' advantage, they have two legit. My bad, my daughter.
No,
They
you
have
good.
two. They have two legit running backs, and I don't think Henderson is a real solid running back yet. But he can pop them. He could pop one or two off, and I think that their running backs are going to surprise. I only say that because I was curious to see how Kyron Williams did against the Seattle's run stop, and he did, and he ran pretty well. And McVay, like an idiot, stopped running the ball, and I don't think Vrabel's going to do that. I think having a good defense and having May, who turns the ball over a lot, his best advantage is going to be to run the ball, and he's going to run the ball a lot with his 1-2 punch. And so that's why I think that the running backs have an advantage in the Patriots. I think they're going to run more, and they're going to have more success running the ball.
Okay. Receivers.
Wide receivers, I just think JSN is tied with the best wide receiver in the league right now. And him and Puka are the two best wide receivers in the league. And I just think the dude elevating in the playoffs, looking as great as he did, minus his game against the 49ers. But what he did against the Rams secondary was criminal. And Kupp looking the way he looked, I think that wide receiver core is, I think that Kupp actually look like vintage Cup.
Yeah.
Some of them plays, and I think that even though weather did affect that game, I don't even think Diggs is a shell of himself anymore. So I just think the 1-2 with Cup and JSN are way better than a wide receiver core with the Patriots. But if the tight end is also included in that, I think the Patriots have the better tight end.
Okay. So you're not feeling Barner or... That's my
I like
guy,
Barner,
man.
but I think Hunter Henry's better.
Okay. And then the defense now. You got the Patriots.
Yeah. So I got the Patriots because I think Seattle. I gotta look back at the schedule before y'all kill me for this, but I think Seattle hasn't really played up against too many solid offenses.
You would say that? I think people would say that about the Patriots before they would say that about the Seahawks.
I think the Patriots play against bad teams, but the Patriots have been tested against good offenses, bad defense. The Bills had a good offense, bad defense. I literally have to look at the schedule. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I think Seattle, like, think about it. Who has Seattle in the division besides the Rams, who they've only won by a combined of 5 total points in 3 matchups? Who have Seattle that has a good offense? Who have they shut down? Like, their defense is not, and I'm not saying the Patriots have a good offense and, they'll need to, but what I'm saying is their defense isn't as, I think they're good, but people are like, yo, they're the best defense in the league. I just disagree.
Yeah, they've been ranked number 1 in the league. The numbers say they are the best defense in the league.
Right, but that's based on your play versus who you're playing against.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, did the Patriots play against good teams? No, they didn't. So it's hard to I just saw what the Patriots did against the Texans, and I don't give a hell who was the quarterback back there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Patriots defense, just think about those 2 matchups. You saw Seattle's defense versus the Rams. It wasn't like you were like, yo, they shut Stafford down. They did. Yeah, they shut Kyron down. They did. Yeah, they shut Devontae Adams. They didn't shut anybody down. But then look what the Patriots did. The dude really got the ball and the pressure was in his face.
Can you compare what the Patriots was going up against to what the Seahawks were going up against? The Rams got way more fire. The Rams got way more. Chris, go ahead.
No, you can't, because their best receiver didn't even play.
Who's best receiver?
Right, Nico Collins.
No, I'm mentioning pressure. So what I'm saying is, I think regardless who was the quarterback, I don't even think anyone would have been able to get the ball off. That's how vicious the Patriots' pass rush was.
But I think they were able to defend that pressure because there was nobody to pass the ball to.
Right.
Bro, it doesn't. In my opinion, it doesn't matter who the wide receiver is. If you can't get into your 3-step, 5-step drop, why would it matter who the wide receiver is? You can't get into your drop to pass the ball to whoever it is.
Because some quarterbacks tend to, right? Some quarterbacks tend to perform better against the blitz or better against pressure because they don't have to think about it too much. They just drop, make that first read, and then boom. But if there's no separation, that's when they got to tuck it, and then that's when they get sacked.
I got one question, Brian. You said that Drake May is turnover prone. Who's more turnover prone, him or Darnold?
I think they're the same.
Nah, I can't do that.
I think historically, yes. I think historically. So don't get blinded. This is what happens. You get blinded by how well Sam Darnold played against the Rams. He played against them twice prior to the game. So they know
I'm not blinded by Darnold at all. I think Darnold's going to will turn the ball over more than Drake May would.
Oh, okay.
And he has. No. I think Drake May probably threw 7 or 8 interceptions the whole year.
I think that when you take the Rams defense has gone against that Seattle offense twice. They knew how to block them. They isolated Verse. They isolated Byron Young. They were not effective. We didn't send our safeties. We didn't blitz 7. We didn't do any of that. Shula needs to be fired right now. I don't know why he's still hanging on. But the Patriots did that, and I'm telling you, Monday we need to have a podcast. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say, you see that difference between that pressure? Sam Darnold will look like Conehead, because they're gonna be busting him up.
Unfortunately for Brian, Sam Darnold's been proving him wrong for like this whole playoffs, and I'm gonna be here to remind him. I've been telling him I listen. I when the matchups came out and they had the Niners, and I was like, listen, respectfully, they're about to dog walk the Niners. It's about to be a homecoming game. They was like, nah, Sam Darnold kids. I'm like, listen, it's gonna be homecoming. It's gonna be Hillhouse versus Platt Tech. It's about to get stupid out there. And then it got real crazy. And then it came up to the Niners, the Seahawks and the Rams, and I knew that game was gonna be closer because they're the two best teams in the NFC pretty much. So I knew that game was gonna be closer. So but I still felt confident that the Seahawks were gonna win. So I don't know. We shall see. I'm ready for the game. So before we go, Brian, we didn't get to ask you this. What has been your favorite trade throughout all the flurry of trades that's happened so far?
Wow. Well, I hope I didn't miss any of the last 2 hours because I was at work.
Nah, there hasn't been since this afternoon. I feel like we're pretty done. I feel like it's done. I don't think there's gonna be nothing.
You don't think Giannis is gonna move?
I don't think Giannis is gonna move. I think the trepidation from the Giannis side is because he got the calf injury. If Giannis wasn't hurt, Giannis would be gone already, in my opinion. That's without knowing. Like, I'm not. Usually, I'd be like, facts. Like, no, I'm not even. This is just me in my own head saying, in my opinion, if he was healthy, he'd be on the team right now. But the fact that he got that calf injury and he's not healthy, and he'd be going to a team unhealthy, even though they've done it in the past with people like KD, traded for unhealthy people, but I just don't see whoever's going after him trading for him.
Well, the most injured person in the NBA just got traded, so it's possible.
That's also true. That's also very true.
I'll say this. I want to say two things before I tell you who it is.
All right.
Because I know a few people said, maybe one or two people may have said James Harden. And I'm going to tell you why it was the stupidest trade for the Cavs. The Cavs, we've been on this podcast talking about how the Cavs look good all season. In every single playoffs, the last 2-3 playoffs we all picked them to beat teams, the team they should have at least competed with, and they lost. Then you go and you get the guy who... Yes. You go and you get the guy who can't perform in the playoffs. You go and you get the guy who gets to the playoff, who gets an MVP and gets to the playoffs, and he's playing like, Lonzo Ball.
Oh, come on, man.
That's how he played. 2 for 11, 5 for 16. I mean, Nick Wright, the idiot, he was cooking them. Yeah. And that's how bad it gets.
Yeah.
So you go and you get the one guy that you should not get. That's why that trade was stupid.
As thinking about it from the Cavs' perspective, after failing 2 times in the playoffs, you can't go back into the playoffs with that same team.
I agree.
Especially with the East being wide open. So I get them making that trade.
Then you go and you call the Celtics, who's going to rush Tatum back, and you go and you make a deal for Anthony Simons, or you go and you make a deal to get You go and you mix things up, and you get rid of what's his name, Jared Allen, and you go and get Jared Jackson. You do something different, but your weak
Well,
point
Harden
was
ain't
not.
it.
Simons is gone though.
Simons
No,
is
no,
to the
I'm
Bulls.
saying
Yeah.
prior.
Oh.
I'm saying prior.
Okay, prior to
That was a move they should have made. You don't go get the guy that doesn't perform in the area where you need him to perform the most.
I got you.
But I'll just reveal that my pick is Vucevic.
To the Celtics.
That
boy.
that pickup is insane.
You're talking to a Bulls fan. Then what you say, Chris?
It is
What are the Celtics getting with Vucevic?
They get it, yo. That's the ball. He stretches the floor. You looking at honestly, Vuk puts up 18 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
They still got what's his name, Queta, right? Queta, whatever.
Yeah.
Still got Garza, right? So they got the bigs. God forbid they make it back into the finals, or when they got to play Philly, they got the bigs to spell fouls. The way you should do Shaq back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you got 18 fouls to waste almost. And you still got JB and Tatum. You still got White. You still got Pritchard. I don't know what we were thinking.
I think the Celtics haven't had a rebounder since I couldn't even tell you because obviously Horford wasn't it, and neither was I can't think of his
Kevin
name.
McHale.
Dude.
Porzingis.
Yeah,
Kevin McHale. That's the
Porzingis.
last rebounder they had.
Right. And now they go in and get one of the best rebounders in the game, who can stretch the floor, who can shoot. He's not a great defender.
Nope.
But Tatum is a power forward who can defend.
You really think Tatum's coming back?
He said he
What's
wasn't,
that?
but I think
I feel like Tatum would be stupid if he came back.
He's coming
if they
back.
can get deep enough into the playoffs, he'll be back.
Yeah, he's coming back. He's coming back.
He needs to get healthy.
I think that pickup is insane, and I think the East is weaker than it's been in 20 years.
That's facts. That's facts.
I think the Knicks should be better than what they are, and they're not. And I think they're an idiot for not going out and get Giannis. But that's another story for another day.
You know what? They would have made the move if Melo never happened.
Melo.
They're still
You gave up
living
everything.
in the after effects from the Melo trade. They don't want to.
They never got over that earthquake.
They never got over gutting 18 for Melo, yo. And like, I mean, Knicks fans would make you feel like Melo won a championship with the Knicks. He didn't. He did not. He did not. So, like, I mean, for me, it's a no-brainer to just send Cat some picks and whatever you got to do to go get Giannis. That's really a no-brainer. Because y'all blame him for it. Like, people blame Cat like Philly fans blame Kevin Patullo. Like, Jalen Brunson to have 12, like, yo, that damn Cat is soft. Like, yo, what? Like, what happened?
I ain't gonna lie. I might be on an island by myself, but every time I look at the Knicks team, I still can't understand why they got Mikal Bridges and OG. I don't get it.
That was OD. Jalen Brunson for the win. Overtime.
They got him for a simple reason. They watched Boston, and that they got that to match up against Boston. That's what that was for.
They definitely did.
That's all they got. They got it for
I
one
was
team.
looking at the top salaries in the league. These dudes are both making what 45 to 50 million.
Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
Yeah, you get.
Especially Mikal Bridges, because he ain't even getting a rock.
And he's not even getting max. He didn't get max. OG got max, but
you
Mikal
got
didn't get
two
max.
guys that are getting around 90 million, combined at 90 million a year, and most nights they're giving you 12 points a game.
Yep. And it's only
And
gonna
that
get
is
higher.
insane.
The wing position is coveted in the NBA. Coveted. Very coveted. If you get guys like them, two ways. Yeah, I understand.
I'm totally
why.
behind on this Knicks game, like a couple seconds.
Oh, my
See what you're
bad.
talking about. No.
That's why I've been peeking to my right this whole time. For those that are watching, I'm sorry. I just want to sound Andy. Like, I take pleasure in the Nuggets losing. So I was just trying to make sure that they did.
That's a scary team come playoffs, bro.
Who?
The Nuggets.
Shut up, man. I'm doing nothing about that.
Honestly, I think the worst thing that happened to the NBA, the whole NBA, was Jokic getting hurt.
Yeah.
Man,
it was the worst thing that happened to the NBA.
I said to my brother the other day. I said, "This is one dude."
Because all these other guys got confidence.
Nobody think about him. Them niggas suck.
I tell you.
Oh
what.
no! Oh, Jokic almost win the game. Oh shoot!
The way that George cheers against the Nuggets is just
bro.
hilarious.
I hate this man so much. Y'all don't understand. Like,
George,
I don't think y'all get it.
George, we have watched Hakeem and Shaq, and after that, there has probably been no center even close.
I hate him.
To Jokic.
I hate him so much.
The problem is he plays at his own pace. I think what's so dope about it. It's like you can't rush him. Then they say he's not strong. Dude said they can't stop. I'm like, yo, what is it?
That's the kind of hypocritical part for me, because I hate Jokic, but I be cheering for Doncic. Like, what is this nigga doing? I be watching Doncic. I'm like, this nigga is walking with the basketball, and like nobody can stop him. Like, this is so weird.
It literally looks like NBA Live. Remember them old NBA Live games? It's like no matter how fat you press the turbo button, and you guys still stay with the other guys.
Mm-hmm. Same stuff, yo.
That was Live '96.
Yeah.
Them
You'd be like, what
go
the heck?
From top speed to deaccelerating, and then once they deaccelerate, the other dude, they don't know what to do. Their arms start flailing. He just flicks it in. Like, all right, whatever.
You know what I think pisses you off with Jokic too? It doesn't piss me off, but he's kind of got that Tim Duncan, nothing phases him type joint. Like, he'll hit a game winner and just walk off the court and be like, well, I'm going to go home to my horse tonight. Like,
yeah, I mean, that and the fact that he's been holding my Lakers down for the past couple years, but that's neither here nor there. Gary, you joined just in time for me to sign off. Gary, you joined just in time for me to sign off.
I bet.
he said, I bet.
So, yeah, man, we've made our guesses and questions or whatever. So, this is a new format, guys. We're going to try to use video a bit more. New recording location. This was a test run. Thank y'all for enjoying the show. Shout out to Phil, Gary, JC. And if anything crazy happens, if Giannis gets traded tomorrow, we'll be back. If Giannis and Ja gets moved tomorrow, we'll be back. If the Lakers actually do something, we'll be back. Other than that, shout out to Brian, Chris, everybody that showed up. You'll be able to get the podcast the same way. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy.
All right, y'all. Safety.
Peace.
All right.